Jalen, just you guys, after all the things that happened in Game 3, to come back the way you guys did, the fight just as a whole team, playing shorthanded, to pull this out. What do you make of this?
I don't know. Yeah, I give them a lot of credit first and foremost. And they play hard. They play so well together. Even when things look chaotic, they're in control. So it's a credit to them and a credit to Nick. And somehow we just found a way. We kept fighting, kept sticking together. We found a way. And when it's ugly and we can find a way to win like that, when we're not playing perfect, it's a plus for us and plus for our confidence. But we're not done yet. We got to continue to have that humble mentality, and we got to find a way to win another.
Setting the franchise record for playoff points. Is that something you can bask in yet, or is that one of those things where it's like I'll look back at that when I retire?
I'll look back when I retire. Seriously, it's great right now. It helped us get a win, but it's not gonna do anything for us going forward.
Jalen, after Game 2, you said even you don't care if you had a bad night as long as the team got the W, but now you go out and set that record and get the win. Do you, I guess kind of a piggyback on that, but do you get to celebrate any more having the great game you had and the win?
No. You're happy you got a win, and you can look forward to see how can we be better and get another one. And so yeah, it's cool, and I'm thankful, and just to be had the opportunity and do all that stuff. But there's no extra to that. It's just we win, we move on, and we figure out how can we be better.
The last couple of days been like for you after you guys lost Thursday night, and how did you get your mind ready and right for today?
I'm sorry, you gotta say it again? I'm sorry.
What have been the last couple of days for you? What have they been like since you guys lost on Thursday, and how have you gotten your mind right and gotten ready for this game today?
What did I do? A dinner with family. Found a way to just relax and breathe, not really worry about what's going on the outside, and just kept my mind right.
It looked like you banged knees at the end of the third quarter with Lowry.
Yeah, but I'm all good. I'm all good.
Looked like you were kind of reluctant to go to the locker room. Is that pretty accurate from where we were sitting anyway? It looked like you were wanting to talk yourself into staying on the bench.
Yeah, I didn't want to, but went back there, walked around for a couple of seconds, and came back out.
Yeah, we've seen OG and Precious throughout the regular season since they got here kind of have that communication on defense, but for them to show up the way they did today, just what did you see that allowed them to be successful guarding Embiid in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, they did a great job. Obviously having them in the point of attack, and then us just being ready to help them out. And obviously Embiid's a handful, and so just for us to go out there and stick together, especially during crunch time like that, it's a pretty remarkable feat considering what him and the rest of the team were capable to do. So, but we got to figure out how can we be better. And I'm going to continue to say it. We got to be better if we want to close out and move on to the next round, because this team's not going to quit fighting.
With Embiid and drop, what are you evaluating whether to kind of explore that mid-range or take it all the way into the paint?
I'm exploring a lot. I'm exploring a lot. I see a lot, and just reading what happens, what he does, and gonna figure something out while I'm in there.
Does it feel like you versus him at all in those pick and roll moments?
They're doing a great job of pursuing, and so I can't just can't forget about the guy who's guarding the screen. Now, usually I do, but they've done a great job all series just pursuing the ball, and so while I can think that, I'm just figuring out where can I be effective and how can I keep myself on balance, keep them off balance.
On that subject, Isaiah said that after the first two games, there's a big emphasis on trying to figure out how to get you clear of that first defender a little bit more, like create more space for you. And I'm just wondering, like, what's it been like kind of being in problem-solving mode, like with Isaiah and the other bigs, trying to, like, get that pick-and-roll game down?
Yeah, constant communication, making sure we're always on the same page, and the bigs, they've been doing a great job of doing what they're supposed to do, and it's on me to create space. It's on me to come off with speed. It's I can't ask them to hold the screen, set the screen, and that's when it gets tricky when a ref might call offensive or moving screen or whatever. But I had to just set my man up, make sure he hits the screen, create space, and then attack from there.
When you're on the floor, guys.
I know you said obviously the team win and getting better going forward are the most important things to you, but were you aware you had passed Bernard King until after the game, or did you know anything about that?
Didn't know anything about it. Not at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big guy in Knicks history, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But unless he comes back and helps us win next game, I promise you, it's just, I'll think about it later.
Before, but Josh said, playing 5 fouls, 17 rebounds, 2 blocks in the fourth quarter. Just kind of the effort.
I mean, no matter what is going on with him, shooting the ball wise, his effort is always going to be there. And so that's the one thing that we all expect and all know that we're going to see every single night. So it's a credit to him for affecting the game when offense isn't really working. And then we always got his back no matter what.
There are so many Knicks fans.
There are a number of times in the fourth quarter with the way you guys were guarding Embiid with OG on him. At times you would send a second guy to the ball. Like, you're putting yourself defensively in situations where you know you're going to have to scramble. Mm-hmm. And a lot of those times you guys just recover really quick, went straight to the right guy really quick. Yeah. How confident are you guys as a team that, like, you know what, we get put in rotation, it doesn't matter. We're going to figure it out?
Obviously, Embiid is Embiid, so he demands attention no matter where he is on the floor, whether he has the ball or not. And so, obviously, with the ball, now we're going to have to put ourselves in positions where we can help out and also get back. And so, we just know that we got to go out there and fly around and just find a way. And so, it's never going to be perfect. Obviously, things are going to happen, but as long as we're sticking together and making sure that we're doing the right things, even if the result may not be what we want. And but we just got to be on the same page.
Surprising at all to you that there was such a loud Knicks fan presence these last 2 games, especially today when you were at the line a couple of times?
You said, was it surprising that there was a loud Knicks?
This is supposed to be the belly of the beast, and yet somehow there was a lot of MVP chants for you.
I'm not gonna lie, this Philadelphia fan base is I said this before, but they're very relentless and so very passionate. I mean, I'm an Eagles fan, I would know, but seeing the Knicks here and hearing the Knicks here was pretty cool, and it's awesome.
What does that say about the Knicks fan base when you're hearing MVP chants at the free throw line?
It means that they're for real. They're for real, and no matter where we are, they're going to be there. And so I'm appreciative, I'm thankful, and a lot of these situations wouldn't be done without them.